ye faithful, glory to the King Ed books.
Oh,
Those kits, trust those sprouts,
Hello there.
stop those turkeys, and attack those carols. Because from this day we'll forever ask, where were you in 22?
Hello there.
Celebrate with a completely free pet builder of England v the USA. Paddy Power, where were you in 22?
In a backwards world,
What
if you could move forward? Rewrite the code. Armani Code, the new refillable Giorgio Armani.
Right.
They're quite late to kick off. Oh, bit
Listen,
tense. And that's why KFC Delivery sponsors IT coverage of the FIFA World Cup.
Share the old stream. So yeah, it could be going live tonight as well. But join me for the Germany game.
Khalifa International Stadium. Thomas Müller scored 10 goals in the World Cup. He's still 6 behind Miroslav Klose, Gerd Müller, and Klinsmann in front of him. He's a great character, though. It doesn't necessarily look like an international.
He does come across really well again when he's as a big personality. That's obviously helped him in his career. Because you look at the footballer, you compare him to people like Messi, Ronaldo, the shape, his physique.
Yeah.
He's not the quickest, he's not the tallest, he's not the strongest, but what he has got a brilliant footballing brain to get into them positions. No, he does come across. So again, I'm looking forward to seeing him.
You see that as he's obviously because he was like coming towards the end. If you're looking at Jurgen Klopp and how he treated him, but he's obviously somebody that Flick's seen and said, no, you've still got a lot to offer us. He's the way he'll use the space and help those young players is going to be amazing. But
he's just a winner, and Germany need to win. You know, we've spoken about their early exit, the last World Cup. Got to get off to a good start, got to win. So you put him in. That's what he does.
Yeah, they went in the group in the last World Cup, didn't they? So
is that left side of Germany and the right
we're
side.
waiting for the Germans.
Japan with Ito and Ramen. And can he get past him? Can they break the press? Can he get behind?
Yeah, Joe, I didn't watch the first game.
When they're in
So.
possession, Germany, if they can
If
do
you go
that,
fucking
I think
one, to be
that we
honest.
might see something.
Because the high line is always risk and reward, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
0-0 Morocco and Greece was a great result for Morocco.
And besides, if you get off to a bad start, you lose the first game, right? And with Spain, they'll be looking for get off to a good start. You can't be on just putting yourself under huge pressure in the next couple of games. Start quickly.
The other thing is, well, you see with the way they went out the last time, the group stage, that's not Germany. That's not the Germany we know. And I think that will give them even more impetus now to make sure that they bang on it and start
They're
with.
slightly under the radar, dare I say. Germans, aren't they? A little bit with this World Cup.
Show love.
They are, but we look at their team, and you know, there's some definitely winners in there, hard players in there. But I think it's not going to be easy. Japan are going to be high pressing, high intensity, technical players. It's just whether they've got that clinical edge in the final third. But it's not going to be an easy game. No first game of a major tournament is ever easy, as Roy said.
No. Very true, Karen Carney.
Our match commentators then, Ali McCoy is alongside Sam Matterface.
Sam Matterface again, the second time.
Afternoon, everyone.
He was on yesterday
Slipping out of 2 successive
for the Argentina game.
before it gets to the business end is not very German. But the wounds from a group stage exit in Russia and the last 16 defeat to England last summer are still sore for one of the world's great footballing powers. Germany have changed their coach, changed their players, and even ditched their nickname since Kane and Sterling sent them packing at Wembley in June 2021. And although their fortunes are yet to significantly improve, there are a few green shoots of recovery. Japan will hope to catch them cold, but their form has been a little tepid. Just 3 wins in their last 7, and one of those was against Hong Kong. And they arrive in Qatar having lost to Canada as recently as Thursday. Can they be the latest upranced team to upset a
Come on, the Japs.
following in the footsteps of Saudi Arabia and Tunisia? We will find out after
The break.
national anthems of Germany and Japan.
Oh. National anthems first. Oh, it's going to be... Might have to turn a light on in a minute. It's getting gloomy all the time now in this flat. So I got 2-0 to the Germans on this, but it could easily be a shot again. I said yesterday, Australia scored first against France, and of course the big upset yesterday with the Argies. So you never know. Just checking tomorrow's game. We are going to do tomorrow game because, like I said, it's probably going to be the Uruguay Korea game because it's probably going to be 1 o'clock again because I'm going to remember that tomorrow night. So we'll have a looky. Come on. Oh, 3 days till my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Forward. See about the fucking weather, I suppose. Imagine we have a break now.
After their worst World Cup showing in 80 years in Russia, Germany looking to bounce back on the world stage. Kick off against Japan is next.
Yeah. Break, and then here we fucking go. It's kind of a bit dark.
Sponsored by Google Pixel 7.
And it feels like greatness.
Invictus and discovered
That's a bit better, isn't it?
Platinum, fragrances by Paco Rabanne.
It's a bit better, Joe.
Times are tight. And right now, it can feel
I won't know.
like there is a bunch of wiggle room. Sure, you can get a new phone if you want, but is that always right for you?
With EE, you can get an annual checkup on your current device designed to keep your phone in tip-top condition. Count on EE, the UK's best network.
Yeah, apparently.
Come on! I'm going to miss the game!
Come on!
Yeah. You are. And that's why KSC
Gonna miss the game, love.
sponsors ITV's coverage of the FIFA World Cup.
The Khalifa Stadium was the venue for England's win over Iran on Monday. But the big decisions for Hansi Flick, the German coach, was over who would play as his 9 today. Niklas Füllkrug has been laid low with flu, but Kai Havertz was always the favourite to start. Leroy Sané has had a knee problem, but Thomas Muller, who had been a fitness scare, is ready to play the 4th World Cup despite just 65 minutes since September.
So all these played.
Japan have 8 German players based in the Bundesliga in this squad, and 5 of those based in Germany played from the off. Daichi Kamada was terrific in the Europa League semi-final for Eintracht Frankfurt against West Ham in May. Dyson Maeda was only a sub in qualifying, but has 4 goals for Celtic this season, and this is a team that have lacked goals.
This could be 0-0 written all over it, mind. It's good. Germany are not a great, not a side that they used to be. So
First team to qualify Qatar 2022. But Hansi Flick does not want
Hansi Flick, former Bayern Munich coach.
and be among the first to go out for this edition of the World Cup. Not winning 6 matches in the Nations League was disappointing, but the goals against England 2 months ago revealed Germany's attacking prowess. And they know they cannot afford a slow start to their World Cup campaign against the Japan side that qualified for this competition with a 6-game winning run.
Here we go. Kick off. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, Ali. Roll, Ali.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. The first thing you would say, Sam, is in football and terms, the Germans don't make too many mistakes. They certainly didn't look the part. The previous World Cup, losing 2 of the games against Mexico and South Korea, I certainly don't expect them to make the same mistake twice. I think they're okay. It's a tough opener for them, there's no doubt about it. It is a tough opener, but I've just got a sneaky they're okay.
We'll see.
Well, it's an awkward start to the World Cup for Germany, who know that with Spain coming round the corner next, it's imperative they get off to a winning start to the campaign.
Yeah, it's not easy against the Spanish. Of course, Belgium. They're like Canada, so I look forward to that. I think I might go live for that as well, depending on what I'm doing. I don't think I'm doing anything, so. You might go live for your Belgian game.
Chasing to do for Rudiger, who
7 o'clock.
hasn't been very active over the last month or so. It's his first appearance since the end of October for Antonio Rudiger.
Oh, come on. It's all a bit mucky at the moment, in the opening stages.
Certainly look lively.
Germany trying to bundle their way through. Looking to take the game to the Japanese defence.
And right off of Japs, they always Serge Gnabry, former Arsenal man. For Bayern Munich, eh? Ball in. Muller. That's going to be a bit difficult for Muller. He's only played, like I said, an hour of football since in over a year. So
he is probably the biggest right back I've ever seen, but he has done it on several occasions for Bayern Munich over the last year and a bit. Now at Borussia Dortmund, he actually played
Borussia Dortmund
in the big game against Schalke in that position too.
That's on the end of the pitch.
So I don't follow the German league as much as I used to. I used to really like the German league years ago, but I haven't followed the German league for a long time.
Goal scorers now centre forwards in fact, and back to Gerd Müller, but even on a slab closer, it don't really, as you mentioned in the 3-match build-up there, have an out centre forward as such in Havertz. Certainly looking at those goals on the side, clearly. No Sani today, obviously, but Musiala, Müller, we know, Gnabry.
Sakai with the throw. Schlotterbeck trying to nudge it forward. Musiala is trying to grab hold of it again over on that far side. Neuer is chasing with Rudiger, both very pacey.
You got that right. Both very quick, very quick. Interesting wee race that just to get to
There's rumours now about Ronaldo. Looks like he's going to either Saudi Arabia or maybe Newcastle in January. Of course, he's not allowed to have a club until January, so obviously it's only a week after the World Cup, isn't it? So week or two after the World Cup. I think the World Cup finals the 18th of December. So
wasn't able to complete it. This is Junior Ito.
Ito now down the right.
It's blocked by Gundogan. It's out for the first.
I'll wait for a corner to come off Gundogan.
Japanese corner.
Yeah, they'll be very direct, as you can imagine. Already seen that in forward areas. Japan quick, aggressive, won't mess about.
But I don't think this would be, if they do beat Germany, it's not going to be as much as a shot as Argentina losing to the Saudis yesterday, of course. But be a shot.
And on his side stacked with pacey attacking talent that have a potential to be tricky to contain.
Corner 9 for Japan.
Good defensive work for Germany. Dealt with by Gnabry.
Easy away by Serge Gnabry.
The rhythm of the Japanese drums away to our right hand.
Oh, man.
There's a healthy contingent of both nations here. The Germany fans a little more understated than the England fans that were in this stadium about 48 hours ago.
First I want to say I'm ecstatic actually that the Japanese drums not in the same quantity as the Senegalese drums the other night there, which were driving me officially mental after 35 minutes.
Yeah, went mad. That was annoying.
Try to be a little bit more patient, please, today. Rudiger. Kubo chasing.
As bad as the fucking Vuvuzelas back in South Africa. Back in 2010.
Who is
Fucking hell, I can't believe our World Cup 12 years ago. Like. Crazy. Over 12 years, I suppose.
36 years of age now.
Yeah, what a goalkeeper he's been.
So strange to have a World Cup in fucking
I'll probably go as far to say one of the best of all time.
November, but I'm not going to complain. World Cup around my birthday. Can't complain about that.
Apparently, he's pretty insistent that you mustn't write him off just yet. Google.
They're playing a false 9 then, so Kai Havertz is not a striker, really. He's number 10 in a lot of ways. But he's been playing there for Chelsea in the Champions League final, so against Man City, of course, year and a half ago.
Not giving up in a lost cause. Sets a stand up for his teammates.
Nagatomo is the left back with the red hair. Putting pressure on. Keeping Japan pinned on the edge of their own box. Gundogan running into a spot of bother.
Yep.
Losing it to Kamada.
So they'll go on him immediately.
Ito sprinting forward. Liner is at the far post.
And it's 1-0 to Japan. Offside.
He endures something. He doesn't need to go ahead of the ball.
No.
Gundogan will be absolutely delighted. The one thing about these...
I think Gundogan will be fucking relieved. They might be delighted.
Right now, Sam, they will be on you like a rush.
Very fastest Japan side. They've always had fast players, Japan, so...
Now, it's a great delivery again from Ito, but he doesn't need to go. If he just holds it, clearly offside.
Needs to hold that ball up. Needs to hold himself up a bit. Then go. So, bit of a lifeline for Germany there.
Antonio Rudiger. I think David Rao over on that far side playing as the left back today. Exposed to the pace and rapid attacking talent to Junior Ito.
Absolutely, Sam. It all came from Gundy in the middle of the park. He had a pass on, straight pass, but he decided to cut back. And I think it was
Same again, look.
Here they go again.
Germany are very slow on the ball.
Brighton this week, who appeared to give away the game plan when he suggested that Germany could be vulnerable to just what we've seen, the counter-attack.
Yeah, they're a very slow team. They're an Asian team, really, because Gundogan's no fucking spring chicken no more either. So.
Touched on it. There's absolutely no shortage of pace up front. Ito,
the Asian side, Muller. There's Gnabry, not spring chicken anymore. don't think he's old. I think he's maybe 27, but still.
Looking for the switch. Well, gets up above Ito and plays it off him, and it's out for a German throw.
Good play, that Ram. Like I said, a very slow, methodical side, Germany.
Schlotterbeck. Ahead of Serge Gnabry. It's a great ball by the Borussia Dortmund centre half.
Thank you.
See, they look rattled, however, a bit cagier than I thought they would be, the Germans.
The results in the Nation League were fuel to those who were writing off Germany, but like with a few teams, it can be difficult reading too much into those games. Maybe a little misleading, but haven't settled just yet. Kimmich. Musiala.
Yeah, so far, not a bad game so far, but
It is very
Japan,
quiet inside the Al Khalifa Stadium.
I think they can very easily
There are a few dotted empty seats, but it is largely full.
turn on a dime here with Japan.
Gundogan.
The Germans, you got a good couple of players. Gundogan from Man City, of course. Serge Gnabry from Dortmund now. Obviously Muller. They need anyone. They got Goetze on the bench, so
Sprinting forward.
we're still rigged. Mario Goetze.
Perfect, and Antonio Rudiger intercepted.
Yeah, it's good defending. It was a right ball, but good defending.
Hello, anyone? Yeah, like I said, Germany very slow, so that's the way it is.
Musiala.
Ball in, maybe.
Oh. It was surrounded by two Japanese jerseys, and they were very quick to surround it.
Oh.
He stood his ground very well there, Endo Sam. Did him easy to go to ground and try and block it. Stood his ground, stood up, forced the air up.
Arturo Endo is the best tackler in Germany in each of the last two seasons. You will know all about Musiala. Kimmich.
Now there's smoke, maybe. Another one. Let's go to the shop after, didn't we?
Schlotterbeck. It's a good ball down the left round to try and chase after. Well, the idea was right, maybe the execution not perfect and tidied up well.
Very clever covering from Sakai.
Yep. Oh, it's out to brighten up outside now. I shut the fucking curtains. Cunt. Then the left-hand side, Germany again.
Released by Rao. Rao has continued his run. He's available to him. That's good football from Germany. Kimmich, who can hit them, has his effort blocked.
So one thing I noticed, I know it's very early in the game, Sam, but they are really on you quickly.
Yeah.
In midfield and defensively, the Japanese defenders, when they want to block or they want to close somebody down, just watch how quickly they go about their work.
Look at that press. Absolutely spot on, and they are very quick to rush you from the minute the game kicks off.
And that's what happens. They'll force an error in possession.
Slightly different approach to their qualification games, Ali, where they're used to sort of dominating possession. different when you come up against a team of European quality, or is expected to be. Coming in after what we saw yesterday with Argentina and Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
I'm going to bank on anything anymore.
It's funny though, you know, I mean, that result was incredible, absolutely incredible. However, getting back to your point, which is a good one and a valid one, I don't think for a minute Japan will have a problem with Germany having a majority of the possession. Anything but, in fact.
Yeah. You've got to think Japan. Best way they're going to get a victory, get anything out of this is with the counter attack. So, and that's what they're good at. A fast counter attack style football. Man United have been playing for the last fucking 4 years.
Round knee might go into him, but nothing too serious.
Hiroki Sakai was at Marseille until the summer. Kai Havertz has forced the corner. First German corner of the afternoon, 15 minutes into the game.
Oh, for a message.
The largest player, Nicholas Chula, has stayed back. Shot at their guard, available options.
Ball in from Germany corner. Rudiger.
Just tickled the side netting.
And lucky for the former Chelsea man. Just weird without his mask on, but good header though. Lucky not to get it in.
Should probably do better. Obviously, rehearse free kick. He starts middle of the goal, comes to the back.
Training game stuff there from Germany.
He's up early enough to knock that back across where it came from. Poor header, actually.
She was done well there. Will be remembered by fans of Southampton. He's still playing in the Bundesliga with Schalke at the age of 34 now.
Yeah, I said a lot of Japanese players are playing for the likes of Schalke in the German league. A good press by Germany, you've got to be fair.
Where they are getting their passing game moving, triangles in and around the box, trying to create opportunities by cutbacks.
Yeah.
Haven't had enough of the ball in those areas yet.
Yeah. Once they do get it, like I said, they're certainly not getting a lot of time.
Let's get comfortable a bit. So 70% possession for Germany so far. That's going to be a given, though, I think.
Schlotterbeck. Havertz has just dropped. Try and create a bit of movement. Certainly, Germany prior to that were looking a little bit static.
Yeah, this is it.
Muller. Plenty was fouled. Kubo, the smallest man on the field. Kubo has one of the rare distinctions of playing in the youth teams of both Barcelona and Real Madrid. Gnabry. And Kubo himself has been fouled. Referee, by the way, is from El Salvador. Ivan Barton. It's his first World Cup game in charge.
Oh, he's animated the Japs, isn't he? He fair to him.
Jimmy Moriyashi, of course, the Germans role models. That's a refreshed key part of the team for the last World Cup. Reback the midfield. The striker who led the line in Russia, Yuya Osaka, hasn't made the squad.
All right.
One of the Celtic forward, Nizan Maeda, is leading the line.
Which is strange in itself. I take a lot of people back home, Sam, because the normal Celtic centre forward is Kyogo Furuhashi, who has been excellent, but didn't make the squad.
Wasn't selected.
Yeah.
Gundogan.
Oh, this might be a goal now. Good
Great
tackle though. Good save.
Gundogan. Not a great shot.
It's just great football all round, isn't it?
You bring that back for a free kick?
It's
Or?
superb. The tackle's superb.
It was offside anyway.
Flag up in the near side here. It's certainly bright. The Germans.
Yeah. Fucking beautiful stadium, I'll say that.
Just a flick there.
Nice bit of play.
Tackle. Brilliant tackle from Tanaka.
I think that was Muller with the shot as well. It
Gonda.
was Gunda, was it?
Offside flag went up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was offside.
They are just waiting. Hammers, who is leading the German press. Dawdling from Jotherbeck.
Well, they know.
And Kubo disappointed that he couldn't centre the ball to Maeda.
Poor. It was poor. He did really well. Ramsdale on it here, as you see, taken off him. It's not a great cross. His earlier one was spotting the money, although he was offside. That one was behind him. Allowed Schlotterbeck to get back, give away the corner. But again, not for the first time, we've seen them. Germans Daly on the ball. Japanese front three, lightning quick to get about their feet.
Yeah.
That's been the pattern of the game so far.
Yeah.
Looked in by Tanaka. It came off the back of a German defender, or certainly that's the accusation of Sakai, who was pretty strident in his belief that that hit a German defender last.
Well, there's two of them there. Itakura's at the back post as well. They go for it. Difficult to tell. Probably better angle here. No, it comes up Itakura for me.
We woke up properly yet, to be honest. I woke up originally 9 o'clock and thought we'll wait till 12, so I had a good enough sleep.
Good one. Musiala, Kimmich. Space for Gnabry.
Gnabry down the right. I think they're playing the wing back's quite high in Germany. They did have 3 at the back, I think.
Down. There has been quite a negative build-up in Germany to the tournament, and the team being forced to back down over the One Love armband like England and Wales. It's led to the biggest supermarket chain in Germany withdrawing sponsorship for the national team.
Oh, well, it's not good.
A recent poll of Germans suggested almost half of all their supporters are in favour of sponsors and politicians boycotting the tournament.
All right.
And sort of added to the mood of negativity around the team, who dropped their famous nickname in the summer, the Mannschaft, which translates as the team. It was thought by some to come across as a little arrogant and not respectful enough towards other national sides.
That's bollocks. If it's a nickname, isn't it? So a bit of a transition in the German side then.
Musiala, Muller.
Especially if fucking fans don't want to get, a lot of their fans don't want to get behind them.
Schlotterbeck. There's space here for Raum. And now Kai Havertz.
Kai Havertz.
Gnabry is one of those.
He haven't had a great season, mind, Kai.
from Sakai.
Obviously, Chelsea haven't had a good season away, so as yet.
Just so I've got that right there, Sam. You explained to me that one or two of the Germans thought that one or two of the Germans were showing a degree of arrogance.
I'm just quoting.
Okay.
I'm making sure I'm just quoting.
We just wanted that clarified. Thanks for that.
Sporting directors at one of their major clubs who suggested that that was the case. Checking for a possible handball here inside the penalty area, the VAR. Still checking. Play on. You pick anything up there?
No, I didn't actually. I didn't even see come off his stally.
So it's been a bit of a
that was the incident
bit of
looking
a
at,
not
yes.
bore, but been methodical, haven't it? His first 25 minutes. So.
I think Moriyasu, the Japanese coach, will be happier than the two coaches at this moment in time.
I think so, yeah.
The period of the game gone. Not been troubled too much, and they've looked all right on the counter, and certainly sharp enough in the break.
So I might go live tonight for the Belgium game. Seeing as it's 7 o'clock, I'm not doing anything tonight, don't think. So don't think anyone's popping over. So
was defensively. Kimmich. Gnabry. Havertz, it's just too high for him. Round setting it up for Ilkay Gundogan. Trying to curl one, takes it.
if they're going to get a goal from anywhere, it's going to be
It's not a good ball from Ram to
on Gundogan, I think.
Sam, he was the one to hit it first time, had to adjust his feet. It's a simple layoff.
The Japs, they look a decent defensive outfit as well, really, the Japs.
We're 27 minutes in, and it's been a little bit flat from the World Cup winners of 2014.
Yeah. 8 years ago, the last time the Germans won the World Cup.
Lots of space for Ram. Sakai's got to go out to him.
In the left.
Left space for Musiala. It's followed by Ito.
Defended by Ito. Get everywhere that cunt, hasn't he?
Quick or sharp enough.
Yeah, he did well, Ito there. Just saw the danger, snuffed it out.
Schlotterbeck. Gundogan.
The channels fell off a cliff lately, but we'll get it.
Managed to fashion some sort of improvised pass to Rudiger. Lovely step over by Gnabry. Now play to go on here despite it feels for offside. Gnabry has shifted it on. It's picked up by Gundogan.
Good idea by Gundogan. Not enough power on it.
For him, it's a poor strike.
Yeah.
Excellent movement down the right-hand side.
Better than that. Better than that, little boy.
So far, the Germans, lovely dummy there. Ball's played in early here. It's not going to trouble the goalkeeper. Actually could have kept it going the left-hand side. David Ram making an overlap there might have been the better option. Well, it certainly would have been a better option considering the finish. It's certainly the best moving open play.
So I'm going to try and do, like I said, I won't be doing a fucking game Saturday because going out Saturday is my birthday. It's my birthday.
They lost to Brentford at home at the weekend, and he was a bit downbeat actually.
We'll definitely be here tomorrow, 1 o'clock again.
Manchester City.
That was a big surprise. Let's not kid ourselves on.
Determined to make an impact at this.
I'll try and do both the games Friday as well. Both the Wales and England game.
4 years ago. Here he is on the ball. Sending it up the round. So decent looking cross. It comes back to Gundogan.
Oh, Gundogan again. Great defending by Japan.
Should probably have lifted it. Gundogan. We'll get another look at it, but it's a chance. That's two chances he's had. That definitely the best of the two chances.
Yeah.
Plays it wide again here to Ram. Cuts it back. Good goalkeeping. God that comes out. This is the one here. I think he's got to lift that. Great defending, take nothing away from Yoshida. I just think Gundogan's got to lift that, Sam.
Kubo.
Yeah.
Fighting past Schuler. Not an easy thing to do. Rudiger. He's not easy to out-muscle either.
No, the big boy, old Rudiger. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. No, it's not. I guess. Not yet, Zara.
Well, I mentioned there's a little bit of negativity in the build-up to the World Cup in Germany. A lot of people disappointed with the way that FIFA have handled the One Love armband restrictions. Yeah. The German players, actually, you may not have seen it just before kickoff, all lined up for a team photograph in which they placed their hands over their mouths, every single one of them. Okay. It's difficult to read into it unless you know the motivation, but I'm suggesting that they're intimating they feel as if they've been silenced.
Absolutely.
Nice touch from the Germans. I don't mean the ball, I mean like, yeah. Not ideal this World Cup, but it's the way it is.
Schuler. Havertz. And now Muller. Michel has just drifted into a bit of space in the number 10 position. That's
oh, what a ball. That could be offside up. It's a penalty, mate. It's a penalty. Penalty. Stonewaller.
Look at this. I don't know where Sakai's going here. I really don't know where he's going. He rushes out 5 yards. The ball's played in behind them.
The Stonewaller.
There he goes. I don't know why he's getting in there.
Big ball. Not offside. It's a penalty, mate.
Is it for the second one? It might be for the second one. Gonda on Raul.
If you watch the referee at the top of the picture, he waves his hands to say no.
He's not giving it there. Norris, should he? That might be the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the second one.
It's poor goalkeeping because he's going nowhere. In fact, he's not even going to get the ball, Sam.
Shuichi Gonda is still pleading his innocence. He thinks he just stumbled. It looked clumsy.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Definitely clumsy, yeah.
The first one. And then I don't even think he needs to go for the second one. But that's where he might catch him.
Well, they are checking the foul. The VAR, of which there are several, looking at different angles.
I'm getting back to the initial move. I do not know where Sakai is going there. I don't know. He comes forward 5-6 yards and invites the pass in behind him for Ram to go and exploit.
Well, the Argentine Mauro Vigiano has found no evidence to overturn the referee's initial decision. So it'll be Ilkay Gundogan, who scored 4 penalties for Germany in the last year, one against England at Wembley, low to the goalkeeper's left against Shuichi Gonda. It's Gundogan.
1-0 Germany.
1-0 to Germany. And that will take a little bit of the pressure off. Hansi Flick breathes a huge sigh of relief. Hasn't been the perfect first half an hour at the World Cup for Germany.
No.
But Ilkay Gundogan has given them the lead.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of these things that they haven't been playing particularly well, but sometimes you just need a little bit of a break from somewhere.
Because it's my birthday.
We've gone to giving away the penalty. It's a comfortable penalty, away the wrong way. But it maybe needed something like that, just a lift from somewhere, because they certainly haven't started the game particularly well, the Germans.
They won it, and that's all that matters.
But from Japan's point of view, needless penalty to give away.
Yeah.
Crazy. Keeping on about it, the initial movement. Sakai to get into an area. He gets dragged into an area he doesn't need to go to. And then the goalkeeper gives away the infringement, which is poor goalkeeping.
Yeah. Maybe Germany can click on a bit now.
He got that as a sub 8 years ago. Was the main goalkeeper after the World Cup in Russia and has been ever since. You may remember there was some debate. I mean, no one's really talked about it much in the aftermath between Roy Keane and Graham Souness yesterday. Substitutes a penalty. He did say there was going to be a record number of penalties he felt at this World Cup, Roy Keane.
It's just worth informing the viewers that I've watched that argument about 17 times.
Notice you didn't get involved.
Oh, no. I felt for Joko.
Yeah, poor old Cole, man.
Very polite on the way home.
Poor old Joe.
It certainly was.
Get a bit heated, money. I played that game.
Brown chasing out on the far side.
I played the game.
Ito. Sakai's on the overlap here. Brown had to go and shut it.
Corner.
Another Japanese.
Corner to the Japs.
I just think he's got to put his foot around the ball, delivery into the box. Ask a question.
So yeah, 1-0. Another penalty. God, it seems a penalty every fucking game.
Right down the right-hand side of the ball, Benito.
Near enough every game anyway.
Those wide positions are the positions where Japan can get in because those two fullbacks are not well trained as fullbacks. As a central defender.
I think Kino's right there. Record penalties I think we're going to get in this World Cup. Cleared.
Rudiger taking charge.
All the way from Rudiger.
Does at those set pieces. To be the perfect touch from Yuto Nakatomo. Napri was bearing down on him.
So I'm guessing
Well, that was weak from Kimmich.
the Belgium game would be on
BBC
One.
Japan. There are options waiting in the centre. Nader was at the back post, but Kubo could not find it.
Spain, of course, on this, all after this.
What a chance that is. Good referee to let it go. I thought initially he was going to blow for the free kick. He let it go correctly, allowed advantage, but poor decision making in the end.
I wonder whether or not he's going to pull it back to have a word with Schlotterbeck. Ivan Barton of El Salvador just tells him to calm down. No card is produced.
So we're 449 subs. Getting close to 500. Getting closer and closer to 500.
Positive the Japanese have been, but that's the one thing they weren't there in that kind of counter attack.
You do watch on the replay. Give us a sub.
Another mistake down the flanks, and Ito's got it once more. Schlotterbeck's got to go over and engage and double up on Junior Ito.
Yeah. So how many minutes are we going to get half time? 5 minutes probably again. 5-6 minutes. I think it was 6 minutes yesterday for the France game.
There's not much ambient noise, is there?
Well,
Pal.
I'll take it a step further. It's the quietest stereo I've been in so far.
Gnabry.
Gnabry on the ball.
The ball played to feet. Gundogan's got it now. Havertz has drifted wide.
Havertz on the right now.
Once again. This is Thomas Muller.
Muller in the ball in.
Again, a really good cross, which is dealt with by Ito.
I don't think it was that good, personally.
Musiala wriggling inside the box. Gnabry comes up. Not the greatest of punches. Not the greatest of touches from Kimmich.
I don't know what he was trying to do there. Just trying to put his foot through that. Completely miscued it.
There's certainly a big debate actually in Germany about whether or not Kimmich has got the ability to command the midfield. Is he strong enough defensively? Some German legends of some repute who are not too sure about the answers to those questions.
Yeah.
Incredibly versatile player, can play in a variety of positions and has done.
So nearly half time. You in QATAR?
Kubo stopped by Kai Havertz.
Did well there, Havertz. He gave the ball away initially, won it back.
What do you make about him being selected as the leader of the attack?
I'm not convinced. I mean, there's goals in, of course there is. And he could finish. We've seen that. Out and out centre forward, not so sure.
Only 4 goals in 20 appearances for Chelsea this season, which is around about 1 in 3 at international level. Here they come again. Kubo trying to keep it in. Might just have done.
Kept it in. Oh, unlucky with a touch.
Wasn't great.
He's offside.
Already the linesman on the far side had decided that the ball was already straying over the line.
Oh, it did go out with it. Thought it might be offside. How was that?
For offside, and it is offside.
Yeah, he's off.
Which is delayed. Yeah. It's Rudiger there. Tight, but it looked just off to me.
Ball was in.
I think the ball did go out of play.
No, it didn't.
Cause it's my birthday. It's my birthday. I don't know. I was streaming on you. Feel like it. Knew enough an hour, 50 minutes.
Made that hunting for the ball.
Yeah, watch this. Put that fucking crap away, then.
Picked up by Musiala. Lots of blue shirts in front of him. Gundogan's got a bit more room, not much.
Yeah, and it's Tanaka out to close him down just a wee bit with a clean strike.
The Japanese will not be too disheartened by this first half.
No.
It's entering its last 4 minutes.
Says a stupid penalty you didn't give away.
Muller setting it back.
Oh.
You never hit that.
Yeah, it's a poor finish, but far better quality in the layoff from Muller. Knows exactly the way to pass for Kimmich to hit it. Comes into there, just lay it off for the strike. Beautiful lay off. Deserved a better finish.
Yeah, he's holding there a bit. He's
41 minutes, 27 seconds. Mexican wave. What does that tell you?
Tells me that I'm not getting involved in it.
What the hell? They're insane. Well, insane.
Someone had to make something happen. The only thing that has happened for Germany so far is the gift of a penalty which separates these two teams. Musiala. Round.
Ball in.
Coming in underneath it.
Lucky for Muller.
It was initially well dealt with by a combination of 2 Japanese defenders, including Yuto Nagatomo. Or Gonda could come and collect. I think he's definitely going to be the happiest of the 2 coaches with performance, if not the result.
Absolutely, just one moment of a lack of concentration. Sakai allowing the ball in behind him, and then I suppose you've got a moment of madness from going to the goalkeeper.
I believe there's still something in this form in Japan.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely indeed.
Those shots Belgium at the last World Cup. I don't know if you remember that game.
I do. What a game that was. What a game.
Match. Ended up losing it.
All over the top.
It's not that well.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Gnabry, a deep ball towards the far post. Gnabry's got it again. Musiala trying to get it out of his feet. Shifted it in behind Ito. Round chasing.
I haven't got it now.
Played that ball quite a bit in the opening 45 minutes of Germans. For the overlapping David Raum. In behind Sakai.
Gnabry. Going in the wrong direction from a German point of view. Gundogan. Muller. Schuller joining the attack. Kimmich. Onto Musiala, gets it out of his feet.
Good idea by Musiala, but couldn't get a shot away. Oh, a great shot.
Which, to be fair, you mentioned earlier on what they're normally very, very good at. Nothing more than a perfect example of that. Intricate football. Musiala finds it. He drops his left shoulder here to get his half yard there. Gets out his feet. Again, should be hit the target at the very least.
It's the issue with Germany at the moment. Not enough on target. 4 minutes.
400 minutes at the end of the first half of the game.
It's better. Get that down a bit more. Get that down to 2 or 3. You'll be all right then.
It seems as if that's quite a small number in comparison to what you've been seeing so far.
Yeah.
4 minutes at the end of this first half actually seems quite large, doesn't it?
I take your point.
So happy fall for Sakai.
Well, his left shoulder, isn't he? Yeah, he'll be delighted to flip to begin 1-up. I'm not sure he'll be overly enthused with the performance, but certainly to win 1-up.
There were 3 minutes added on then, so bang on the hour then at half time. So it looks like we'll probably be about 2 hours and 20 minutes on the stream. So
He's been the best player in the Bundesliga this season.
2 hours and 10, possibly. We started just before the just 10 minutes before the game, and it was bang on 2 hours, just over 2 hours last night. So about 2 hours and 10.
Looking for an outball, couldn't really find one, and then
Yeah, not
at the end.
guaranteed I'm going to do the Belgium gate. I might do.
Yeah, it's probably the right option. I'm looking for
I might do the Belgium gate night. You know. Have a look.
You got the initial plan, but you needed
7 o'clock. We might be back on the channel like 7 o'clock. So.
Wasn't prepared to take any chances.
Encouragement from Japan comes with Germany's defensive record in the Nations League games. All 6 of them, they conceded a goal. The vulnerabilities from wide areas was apparent in those matches too, and that's been a route to success in the first half.
I think you're right, Sam. I think probably more down the left-hand bigger plan. Yeah, well, Germany's left-hand side with David Raum, but you know.
Yeah, about 3 o'clock we should be done with the stream.
What's your plan in this game?
We said 4 hours, and then we're back 7 o'clock for the Belgium game. Why not? We'll watch it. Just before 7 o'clock, about 10 to 7.
Beautiful touch, beautiful touch.
Space out wide for Raul. Musiala wants it back again.
Musiala.
Slipping it to Muller.
Muller.
In the centre. Might come back for Kimmich this time.
Oh, Kimmich.
Touched in by Havertz.
Havertz, is he offside? If not, soon out.
Brilliant play from Musiala. The initial flick to keep the move going. And then he just slightly overhits the pass to Thomas Muller. For the game of Joshua Ward, I know we're having a look at it.
Not having a look at it yet. They will have a look at it, but
He looks offside.
at the moment it's 2-0. There's no offside, Brian.
Well, here's an indication.
He's offside.
It's offside, mate.
Well, it was a muted celebration from Kai Havertz, which suggested he thought that was the case. There is
Think he
still
knew,
no
yeah.
confirmation yet that VAR is even checking this.
He's got to be offside. Unless I'm missing something.
Now we are told that they are checking for a possible offside leading up to the goal.
I could save them a lot of time, you know.
Yeah.
But they're still checking it, and they're lining up as if they're going to kick off and the goal is going to be given. But now things are changing, and people are starting to think that it might be ruled out. Ah, yes, the message has got through. You could have just saved quite a lot of time,
absolutely.
money, and manpower.
And they're saved them a right few quid there, I'll tell you.
Because there is.
Exactly. So, still 1-0.
At least looking at those figures.
Oh, don't get me started. I'm leaving that to Roy at half time. Roy will enjoy that.
So no goal, and we carry on.
Space outline for Nagatomo. The last action possibly of this first half. Decent header.
Oh!
Narrowly wide.
Brilliant. And it's the perfect cross. You're no use floating in anything with Rudiger about. But Nagatomo comes back on, playing with pace, low trajectory. And you know something, it's a good header. Just can't direct it and target.
Yeah, that's the issue. Can't direct it.
The best move.
And lucky that time. Unlucky.
There is the half-time whistle. In Germany looking to
Half
make
time.
amends for their performance 4 years ago, but it lacked a little bit of tempo, and you might argue their attack fortunate to lead at the break. A lead given to them by Ilkay Gundogan, who scored from the penalty spot after 32 and a bit minutes. Kai Havertz thought he'd had a second goal for a second, but it was ruled out for offside. We'll have analysis on the way very shortly with Mark Plugach, Karen Carney and Roy Keane and Ian Wright. But at half-time, it is Germany 1, Japan 0.
Yep. Right, time for a cup of tea.
All the things of football, sponsored by Google Pixel 7. ITVX is the UK's freshest streaming service. Fresh with thousands of shows and films. It's so fresh. Are you sure there's enough fresh in here?
Just follow your instincts, know that. Try again with the fresh in front of films as well this time.
Great idea.
This Black Friday, let's split the bill. That means super fast BT broadband for only $14.49 a month for 6 months. Pay half the price for half a year on a 24-month contract. Offers like this only come once in a blue moon. Or a Black Friday. Hurry, offer ends 8th of December.
Yeah.
I've got all the flavors wrapped in pretty paper. I'll do you a favor, save you some for later. Yum, yum, yum. Give me some, give me some. Yum, 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 yum.
Be your own boss. Boss Bottle by Funk, the new intensity.
Winter was lonely for the Yeti, but after saving big with up to 40% off at Amazon, Yeti was ready to be seen. Save up to 40% in the Amazon Black Friday week.
Nice, 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 but too many people.
Nice.
On Telegram.
Futuristic scooters, old school website. Relax, web upgrades.
Relax, go to it when you want to go to
Now
it.
you're fit for the future. Easy peasy. I scoot off now. Your digital partner, Ionos.
What does the army of the future look like? It looks like you. Technology will help us do incredible things, but nothing can do what a soldier can do.
I grew up in East London. I'm here to help the team at rock bottom. That's why I'm back.
I want the boys to be inspired.
I want them to win.
It's about who you are as a person.
Wow. You know how powerful that is?
This game's not over.
Save Our Squad with David Beckham.
Who's David Beckham married to again? It was one of those Spice Girls, not right?
An original series.
One of them Spice Girls, bruh.
Exclusively on Disney Plus.
Oh.
What happens to whiskey when it's left in the barrel for 12 years? It gets richer and smoother until it tastes
Damn good.
Who's going to tell her the first half's already finished? And that's why KFC Delivery sponsors ITV's coverage of the FIFA World Cup.
Well, before kickoff, Thomas Muller and his teammates were protesting that they'd been gagged by FIFA. And once the game got underway, Japan thought they'd taken the lead through Maeda early on, but he was rightly ruled offside. Germany lead 1-0 at half-time after all that. Brown brought down and Gundogan scoring from the spot. Well, the Germans have since released a statement saying, we wanted to use our captain's armband to take a stand for values that we hold in the Germany national team, diversity and mutual respect. Denying us the armband is the same as denying us a voice. We stand by our position. And that's the minister in there. That's one of the German ministers, Nancy Faeser, wearing a One Love armband.
Because they wanted to wear the armband to protest, to put their protest across. And I'm delighted for them because they've done something, and it's on a global stage, a global moment.
Well done, Germans, I'd say.
LGBTQ community, to see that people are standing with them in solidarity. That's fantastic for the Germans. All the other teams maybe do the same.
It's a gesture and it's a staff, but I think they can still do a lot more. Just saying they've been silenced. By who? By who? What?
Well, you could argue they've been silenced by their own FA, you mean?
I mean, the players the most important people in football are supporters and the players.
Well, that's the thing, though.
Use their voice.
Yeah.
Use their voice. Wear the armband. Stand up. I said leadership is about action. Go and do it. Because this is going to drag on. Go and do it. Listen, it's a gesture and it's a start. They can do more.
Germany lead 1-0 at half.
Whoa!
We look at the football.
Never change, Roy. Never change my set.
Created the overload on the left-hand side. There are a few modern buzzwords now, aren't there? Low block, overload.
No,
is one of them.
they try and pull you over, Germany. They stuck you in onto the right-hand side. You highlight the penalty. Play around and get the penalties. They want to get him in a 1v1. Kimmich, we spoke about how good technically, but there they want to suck you in, and then that's power. They want to give you that 1v1. There's no question about it. It is a penalty, but they want to pull you on one side. That's where the 1v1 is, on that left-hand side there.
That's what Germany do. That's what Hansi Flick does. Like I mentioned, Alphonso Davies, he takes a chance on his left back, blasting forward, and that is why Japan have had so much joy down the right-hand side with Ron, because he's going forward. He's trying to make things happen up there, and he's done it. They've gambled, and it's worked out for him.
Yeah, that's what actually happened when Japan thought they'd taken the lead, wasn't it?
Yeah. And to be honest, Japan, like we said, they would do. Their closing down has been phenomenal. Germany, with their experience, they just sucked it in, taken it in, but at the same time, they've broken with real gusto, real pace. And then, when they got in, I cannot believe the striker has been so eager to get in. And all it says to me is that He's somebody that he's got 1 goal in 8. You know what I mean, for the national side, and he's so eager to score this goal. You can just see that he's got so much time to put this in. He doesn't need to go. He doesn't need to go that quick. Just hold the run. The ball is so good that he would have got it, and then he's actually getting there. He's got time to put it in.
But they'll still be encouraged by it because obviously they're going to play the counter-attack. You need pace, you need space, you need runners. They had it. Long the game goes on, obviously fatigue, the options off the bench. But it's still only 1-0, so still be fairly pleased. We saw yesterday, you see the big teams in front, but they're still in the game. They've got to hang in there, and that will encourage them. Okay, bad decision making, that they can score a goal by playing that system.
Can we say exactly the same thing happened with Germany's disallowed goal? There's somebody offside who, frankly, should know better than being offside, especially with VAR. You're not going to get away with it. You might have got away with it in your day occasionally, Ian.
It's just not now. The thing is, you can see so much, and he's even so much closer to the goal. I thought Martial's pass there was poor, but now, Havertz, just stay in between. Look, just stay behind the number 4. Just stay. The ball's coming across there. You don't need to go. You can just wait. If he stay, look, he didn't need to move there. Just stay there. The ball's coming across. You'll be able to slide and get it. I cannot believe that's happening at this level.
I think that's what the German fans were saying. We haven't got a number 9. Like Havertz is in and out, and that number 9 doesn't sniff those opportunities, right? Doesn't get back on side, then goes into those moments. And both teams have got similar issues in that final third.
And it still took 3 or 4 minutes for them to get that decision.
We've got 150-minute games of football now, Roy. I'll tell you what. Before we got to extra time and penalties in the knockout stages, Germany leading by a goal to 0 then. Gundogan with the penalty separates the two sides.
Yeah, fuck, I didn't think that. The knockout stages. Fuck's going to be worse.
He looked the other way, but his German team won to the good at the break.
315-minute football matches. You better watch.
All the feelings of football, sponsored by Google Pixel 7.
Mont Blanc, legend, the fragrance.
Sure non-stop protection. 72-hour antiperspirant plus motion sensor.
I'm right instantly.
Tested to the limit.
Here we go.
Road to Sure 72-hour non-stop protection.
There are some Christmas traditions we can't live without. And then there are new ones like
football.
Wow. So this festive season,
Give me football. Give me football.
please.
Oh, Jesus is putting on a plate for her.
Hi, Tilsley. Put it on a plate for her.
Dad, it won't stop spinning.
It's been loaded forever.
Save yourself from broadband nightmares with unbreakable Wi-Fi. Only BT's hybrid broadband is backed up by EE, the UK's best network.
Morning, right? What's in the periodic table? Elements, right? Oh, you're on, mate. You remember?
All right then. Half time.
Every lesson shapes a life. Search, get into teaching.
So we can do that. Check it out now. FIFA 99, boy. Ronaldinho.
Winter World Cup. It's the sun.co.uk time.
Free bird, yeah.
I've catch the last 10 minutes.
Get out.
And that's why KFC Delivery sponsors ITV's coverage of the FIFA World Cup.
Just gone 5 o'clock local time at the Khalifa International Stadium here in Qatar, and Germany won up on Japan at half-time. What would you like to see more from Japan in the second half, Karen?
Just belief in the final third. We've seen when they press, they get opportunities. Just need bodies up there with them to support, but just relax in the final third. You've got a lot more time than you think.
I think that Germany, you have to say with Germany, the way that Japan has come out, they've seen it off up to this point. They've got
Japan.
Going, but you can see
Brazil
making another 1 or 2 goals here.
Yes, quite predictable. Obviously, what's happened in the first half, and you think the same for the second half. Japan, you want me to say to them, stay in the game. All you need is that one opportunity.
Looks like Japan are going to make a change, so Ali McCoist and Sam Matterface can talk us through that.
Well, I was a bit surprised not to see Arsenal's Takehiro Tomiyasu from the start, and he is coming on at the beginning of the second half to replace Taki Kubo. It will mean a shifted formation from Japan.
Tomiyasu from the ass.
In their last 21 World Cup matches, when leading at half-time, the last time that a team managed to overturn a first half deficit of the World Cup against Germany was the miracle of Cordoba. Yep, you remember it well, don't you? I do actually remember it, there you are. I genuinely do. 47 years ago, 1978 World Cup, Austria coming back. 3-2. Underway in the second half.
Yep, second half underway.
As if, Tomiyasu's gone out to the left fullback position.
Yeah, just having a look at that.
Such a versatile.
Pardon me for being so rude. It was not me. It was my food.
At times left back and he plays at centre half.
Yeah, good centre back. That's what I thought he'd come on, but you're absolutely spot on. He's come in a left back position, and it looks as though they're pushed on. Are they going to a 5? Looks like they're going to a 5, to tell you the truth. Because Nagatomo's still on that left-hand side there, and Sakai's still on the right-hand side.
Well, he has played left-sided centre half quite a bit for Japan. That's usually where he operates.
Yeah,
So
well, that's what it is. I can tell you right now, that's what it is.
what will that do to their attack? Because Kubo was quite threatening.
100%. It's going to put a lot of pressure on Nagatomo and Sakai to get forward, that's for sure.
Here's Nagatomo. Tanaka is possessed by Thomas Wood. Driving forward. And now Gnabry looking for Havertz.
Ooh!
Gnabry went for goal.
I'm not sure it's perfect to get out of his feet. Great run from Miller, I've got to say. Lovely little reverse ball, Gnabry. Very strong, powerful upper body. His by endo there. That's a lovely little ball. Does he get out his feet? Probably not. Could probably do it about another foot away from him for the strike.
Thomas Muller, who's never afraid to articulate his opinion, was screaming at Gnabry because if you noticed, he just stopped and held his run. It was in acres of space on the edge of the box.
Can't see her blame Thomas Muller for that.
Tomiyasu back to the goalkeeper. There's a little bit of a problem here for Tomiyasu.
He actually did well because Gnabry was closing him down very, very quickly. Good forward play.
So, can Germany see off the Japs? Will we have a game on our hands? Possibly. We shall see. Thanks for whoever's watching. Give us a comment if you fancy.
Well, this is going to be interesting, Sam. Sorry, I'm up there. Just going to be really interesting because Japan don't push the two wider boys in the 5 up. I can see the Germans absolutely dominating a number of the park for the next 45 minutes.
Yeah. Shall see though. See if you're right.
Trying to hunt.
Much better. Obviously, middle ground with Germany. So
Interesting to see whether or not that substitution was a tactical one or one enforced by injury, because Japan didn't appear to need to change too much.
no, he didn't do too bad in the first half, really.
It's Japan's 7th successive World Cup. Germany's 18th.
18th World Cup in a row.
Another moment where Germany looked a little bit unconvincing at the back.
Yeah, they haven't looked great at the back.
Zula. Rudiger.
Let's see.
Musiala, who's been dispossessed. Yoshida. Tomiyasu. Kamada has flicked it out towards Sakai. Junya Ito trying to twist away from Schlotterbeck. He's given him a real tough time.
Oh,
He's causing problems.
the shot.
He took a deflection. It's out for a Japanese corner.
As well, there is so very direct. Schlotterbeck was terrified to touch him. Quite right into the box, didn't want to tackle him, stands his ground, Kimmy.
Yeah. A little play from Japan.
I think there's anything in it. Just leaning back to Mother.
Calling it to the Japanese.
The regular in France with red is Junya Ito. Gnabry trying to escape from the corner. Maybe a bit aggressive with his challenge and connects, which is probably a good thing for Gnabry. Yoshida, Muller winning it back. That was a little bit sloppy. This is Gundogan. Musiala.
Yep.
Round.
Yeah, left hand side.
Musiala trying to
Musiala.
through.
Oh, great play. Oh! Would have been a brilliant goal.
Just stick it in the net.
Just stick it on there.
Oh, brilliant feet. Don't you get carried away with the Ricky Villa shout, but brilliant feet. Oh, he's just got to finish it. Brilliant feet. Again, you mentioned at a half time, his feet are exquisite. Tomiyasu thinks he's going to hit it. He buys himself another half yard. That would have been brilliant. Nearly.
Yeah, unlucky for Musiala.
Yeah, absolutely.
Andy Flick was wary of an upset when he was talking ahead of this game yesterday. He said he was a big fan of Japanese football. He was pointing out yesterday's game between Saudi Arabia and Argentina as an example of what can happen at World Cups, a warning to ward off any complacency. He did say it was a beautiful thing about football, events like that can happen.
Yeah, very much so.
We all know it's only beautiful if it happens to somebody else.
Yeah. I'm too happy with him not watching the penalty right enough, Sam.
Yeah, you were quite cross about that at half time.
I'm not too happy with my coach, my manager not looking at the penalty. I don't know what kind of message that sends to his team, but anyway, nice one for him and his point of view. Good he had stuck it away.
But he was thinking, I hope I've chosen the right penalty zone. I know you're a man of style. What do you make of that variation of the German kit, by the way?
I like it.
A bit unusual.
Yeah. I like it. I think it's important to stay on top of things fashion-wise, as you know.
Canada. Sakai. This is Tanaka. Tanaka's ball. Canada's kept it alive, but in the end, recycling it wasn't possible from that angle.
Just too deep. It was the right ball, but just too deep, too much on it.
Too deep, that's what she said.
Right now, to have a handsy flick, and it looks as though he's doing it, to be fair. I push my two wide men right up and force them back into a 5. I give them a decision to make. I get Nabry wide up on the right-hand side, and Musiala the same on the left-hand side.
It's interesting because it looks like when Germany have got the ball, Tomiyasu is almost following around either Muller or Nabry, who can come in from that right-hand side.
Well, look at the centre, push them up now. Look at Sakai here on the right, and look at Nagatomo on the left. Outside right and outside left positions. So he's kind of called their bluff a little bit.
Offside.
Yeah. Rudiger did well, just stepped out. The right ball could have been done with getting past maybe just a fraction earlier.
He's one of several Japan players based in Germany. And Itakura at Freiburg and Yoshida at Schalke have been feeding teammates information in the canteen or in the bus whenever they meet up about today's opponent, sharing information.
There's that space in the middle of the park for Gundian.
On to Havertz, goalkeeper's come out, done very well, but he's now in no man's land. Here's Musiala. And the offside flag goes up over on the far side. Think for the initial move from Havertz.
To a ball, doesn't need to overhit it. Probably should go a split second earlier. Just give him it now. He's not offside, to be fair to Havertz. He's not offside. It's still a poor ball, too much on it.
He's nowhere near offside. No. And actually, the goalkeeper had wandered into uncharted waters, and there was a big opportunity for Germany, which was denied.
Yeah, we're on the right hand side. I think Muller might be offside there.
Injury here for Musiala.
Yeah, he wins ahead and just get caught after he wins it. You can see it. It's a sore one as well. Sakura just catches him with his forehead.
A couple of changes in the offing. We are going to see Kaoru Mitoma of Brighton Hove Albion.
Yep.
Replacing Nagatomo. It's Kuma Asano, who again plays in Germany with Bochum, coming on in place of Maida.
Yeah, we'll still be here till about 3 o'clock peeps, and then should be back for the Belgium game tonight by 7 o'clock. Having a couple of bevies. If I'm not busy. So don't forget.
Yeah, it's a good ball, just too much on it. Certainly a great start, wasn't it, Sono?
The action pretty quickly.
Yeah, not half. Good break down the right hand side. Again, good delivery. difficult shot from that angle, but a encouraging move.
Yeah.
Small football coming up in just a few moments here on ITV1. Euro semi-finalists Spain take on Costa Rica after us at 3:10 this afternoon. ITV1 and STV for that. And we have highlights tonight of all the action from today's games, including Croatia against Morocco. That's just after midnight on ITV1 and STV. And then on Friday night, 6:05 ITV1, England against USA, live and only with us. I wonder what Gareth Southgate is thinking, looking at Germany.
Probably thinking they're not that great, because they're not. In a lot of ways, Germany. Decent side, but nothing more than that. When you're going to go very far, Germany. Then again, you never know.
Musiala is recovered from his ailments and is in control of the ball again.
Ball in.
Towards that near post, which is dealt with by Yoshida. Round trying to keep it moving. Kimmich. Musiala again. Good touch. Look at the space for Gundogan, who's burst.
The one gotta be. Oh, unlucky. Hit the post.
It's a great chance for 2-0.
It really was. Again, really encouraging play from the Germans. Bright, Musiala, very clever, comes across. Just a perfectly weighted pass. That's the touch. Opens up. He's a little bit lucky.
Seen him score so many of them for Man City.
I just think he's a little bit lucky there. He got the finish he wanted, but just probably not.
Unlucky Gunda.
Yeah, it was close. It was instigated once again by the brilliant movement, control, and feet with Musiala.
Just like I said, Sam, we're getting a lot of space now in the middle of the park.
The space here for
Oh, this might be it. No.
Get it back again.
Maybe should have had a shot, really.
It looks as though he's playing left back in a 5. You know, it's just because the way the Germans are pushed up. Gnabry's on that right hand side, forcing them back. They're going to have to change it. They're changing it now, to be fair.
Shouting forward now, Matoma. And feeding.
Oh, not a right idea.
Probably wasn't what he desired.
No, I don't think there's any doubt about that, but it's certainly brighter than
No doubt about that.
in any period the second half. That's where you want to see the two substitutes in forward areas. Touch is okay.
I see Andy McCoy on commentary. It's always nice.
Listen,
The old Rangers boy.
his left foot's all right. Second one not so good. But again, giving so much position now, it's left back.
Versatile.
Japan on the break again now.
Musiala now on the edge of his own penalty area, finding Gundogan. And just opening up a little bit.
It really has.
Yeah.
A lot more space in the middle of the park now.
That's brilliant from Musiala. Wasn't he just forced Itakura into making that challenge?
Well, we need another look at that. That was lovely. Great feat. Just sucked the challenge in. We're going to get another look. Miller plays it into him. That's just beautiful. Beautiful. Takes it his right onto his left. Let's try that one later on, I think.
I'm sure it'll be a success.
I doubt it very much. He certainly looked really bright though, hasn't he? Second half, Musiala. Could have played with England as well.
Well, you can understand why Germany were courting him so hard. You said that with a little bit of glee in your voice.
I think I said a whole lot of glee in my voice. But in all seriousness, he looks at Clark Sam, really enjoying his performance, particularly in the second half.
Offside, Kai Havertz again. Moving too quick all the time. Calm down a bit.
People want to see that. He's certainly providing it. Well, there is Moriyasu, the Japan coach. Showing some options with assistants. There's a few significant connections between these two countries over the years in terms of football. Famed German coach who they called the football professor, Dietmar Kramer, basically spent 3 years in the 60s setting up the Japan national team properly and changing the way that they operated. Yeah. Regarded as the father of modern Japanese football. One of the reasons why the coach was so effusive in his praise of what he called his German role models. It's not just at the stage yet, Sam, but it's getting close to it where we're going to have to change something and gamble and get bodies forward, Japan. Sano, so we get the better of Rudiger, who has a very distinctive running style. It works and it's fast. And trying around pacing is always a difficult task.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that, he's quite here. Look. Oh, he's even thrown a couple of gallops down there. I think that was a short, however.
Oh, get up.
Very quick. So it might be an offside position here, yeah. Again, that's Rudiger. Sam was brilliant. He took the left full back round. Rudiger just look along the line, steps out 2 yards offside. Sometimes it takes a little time to warm into a World Cup. Leon Goretzka is about to try and inject a little bit of energy into the German midfield. And if they were to go on and threaten to win another trophy in 26 days' time, then Germany would equal Brazil's record of 5 World Cup triumphs.
I can breathe a minute. No.
Tomiyasu. Sano.
Oh.
He's on another corner. It's a long way ball into feet. He's looked all right since he's come on. Sano, right enough. Not scared to have a shot on that left foot either. Playing for the manager Moriyasu in Japan earlier in both their careers, has had a little bit of an injury. Did a brief spell at Arsenal in 2016, but couldn't get a work permit. It's a good header.
Oh, God. Median.
Takura is denied.
Good header.
A well-positioned Slotterbeck. So there's going to be 2 German changes here. Yeah.
2 changes for the Germans, huh?
He's coming off, is it? Yeah, looks like it's Muller and Goodley in. Hoffman coming on. Jonas Hoffman. English winger, despite his advancing years, 30 now. As England found out in September. 7 goals in 15 for Mönchengladbach this season. Goodwin also coming on for Leon Goretzka. He's in his 5th season with Bayern Munich, a brilliant box-to-box midfielder.
Not the best game in the World Cup, I gotta be fair, but so we had a good game last night, didn't we? So can't have it all. Can't have it all. But see if Japan can get back into this now.
quarter of the game remaining.
Oh, good header in, go on.
Trying to squeeze the shot once really good, but that's always a difficult task. It's another bit of good defending by the Real Madrid centre half.
Well, within that situation, Sakai, when they get forward on the right side, there's your answer. It's a good ball in again. Just top class defender, isn't it? He gets tight enough. You can't turn him, he's got his shot blocked. That's why really was one of the best.
Yeah, sure is.
I've never scored that full of goals. It's been an issue for them. Kamada. Oh, it dropped nicely for Itakura. Let's sort his feet out in
Yeah,
time.
a bit of a bad touch.
Not bad delivery.
Good delivery back post, wasn't it?
Pardon me, you know. It's all that teal. So that past two, probably about half hour left.
Musiala.
20 minutes left to normal time.
That one all the way back to his goalkeeper. These fans just trying to rev up the atmosphere. Ito. Diving in and connected well with that.
In all Japan the last couple of minutes, so
Space there for Tanaka. Better ball infield to Kamada. He's playing a little bit deeper than he did last season with Eintracht Frankfurt. Quite a spark to attack. Musiala, who spawns a lot of attacks for Germany. Kimmich trying to flick it through to Gnabry, and then it's handed up to Hoffman, who's denied by the goalkeeper, Gonda. Back in by Gnabry again. Calm that into a dangerous area. Still the German attack continues. Musiala. Brown. It's Gnabry.
Oh!
Another save. Gnabry again. A double save from Gonda.
Yeah, also was a good save. The second one he's caught. Third and fourth, good saves. That's about it. Good goalkeeping in the end. Good football again from the Germans. No shot, Musiala involved. He's onside. Kenji's run very well, Gnabry. That's a good stop. Hoffman should probably score. Gnabry here. He should be catching that. And his next two are good stops. Good delivery round. Excellent header, Gnabry. That's a good save, and he's up quickly to react. 3 out of 4 good.
could be 2-0 now off this corner.
Give towards Slotterbeck. Flies out. The substitution has taken place. Tanaka has been taken off. Duan is coming on. Ritsu Duan from Freiburg. He's the type of player who will shoot with any mere sniff of goal.
I like him already.
Gnabry. Away, and Itakura has then handed it back to Musiala, who's never afraid to get involved in a scrap. That's a good feint by Endo. That's a good tackle by Endo.
Fuck, getting stuck in a bit, the chaps.
Goretzka, but he's penalised after a bit of a wrestling match in the middle of the park.
Yeah, it was good. Endo was involved heavily, but 3 or 4 challenges, did well. I thought the ref was spot on. Just the last one was a free kick there. Goretzka on Endo.
McTurner. Now getting a little bit further up the field, where he does his best work. Endo. Looking for Ito. Ito!
Oh, great save!
What a mismanagement from Sakai.
Manuel Neuer. Brilliant save.
What a save, Sam. What a save it is. From the 36-year-old Neuer. Should score. He's got to score. Both of them have got to score. He's looked wireless since he's come on. I'll tell you, he takes this really well on the chest. I thought he was going to hit it first time. Ah. It's deflected as well. Actually comes off Rudiger's left leg. What a chance. Absolutely got to score.
Ito can't believe it that the first one was saved.
Well, initially I didn't see it come off Rudiger's. I think it was his left ankle, which makes the save even better.
And Sakai just needed a little bit more composure.
What a chance. He's got to score, Sam. Got to score.
But it does show 1-0. The lead is slender. It's still in the balance.
Again, and you mentioned the commentary there. I don't think it's any real surprise. Matoma's further up the pitch where Japan would want to see him. He's having a go now, isn't he?
Minamino coming on.
Yeah. No other option, has he? Moriyasu, the coach. 50 minutes ago, he's just decided, now we need to go for it, and I get it.
Sandro Sakai, his last action was to believe that shot over the bar. Ito. And trying to switch it out towards Duan on this near side. Actually, there's probably better options through the middle of the park. Mitoma. Minamino comes back.
1-0. Japan get an equaliser. Game on.
You better believe it has. You better believe it has. We just said, Sam, wouldn't say it's his last throw of the dice, the coach, but boy, Moriyasu, has he got it right or what? Brilliant substitution. They've all been good. Matoma's got forward on the left-hand side. Sono's looked really lively since he's come on. And there you are.
Come on, the Japs.
It's just got the equaliser. I've got to say, I looked at another good save from Neuer initially.
Never write them off, mate.
Follow it up. Good play down the left-hand side.
Good save by Neuer originally, but
Does well. Brilliant finish following up. It really is.
he's come out for that. He's took the shot there, and he's
And Duan was brought on. All three of them involved in the goal. And Ritsu Duan, who plays his football,
passed it straight, palmed it straight to him.
scored a massive goal.
Want to say that's unlucky.
A huge goal for Japan.
They go on and win it, maybe.
And look at those celebrations.
Well, they certainly look together, don't they? Now, here we go. We've got to get a good, certainly an entertaining next 15 minutes or so. I'll tell you right now, it's a people want to call.
Germany haven't got themselves to play, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Havertz. Gnabry. It's worth reiterating that this group is tricky at best.
Yeah.
Spain are to come next for Germany. Mitoma bounding down that left-hand side, needing support, and there are quite a few blue shirts starting to get up with him.
Yeah. Just takes his thing out a little bit. Keeps possession.
Last touch from Kamada, Duan, Minamino. Lots of space for Mitoma.
Oh, you botched that one. Promo Joe's put a video up.
Zula's gone across and shut down the space.
That's good defending again. Never went to ground. Lovely play. Lovely to get passed through there. Substitutes have looked really lively for Japan.
Yeah, gotta be fair. I'll give it to the coach.
Nicholas Fulcrook, who's coming off the bench to lead the line now as the number 9. Makes a third of Bremen. 1 cap, 1 goal before today. Mario Goetze, who is the only substitute ever to score a World Cup final winning goal, is enjoying the first call-up in 6 years. Renaissance at Eintracht Frankfurt, he's on too. Fulcrook, who's scored a number of goals in the Bundesliga this season.
Never write the Germans off, like you see.
14 starts. We need a little bit of that goal power. Japan found their goal power 4 minutes and a few seconds after coming off the bench. Duan registering what is his 4th international goal, and as a result of that, Germany are in danger of failing to win their opener again. They have won a corner.
Yeah. Again, it's interesting to note, Sam. I'm looking at the whole game now. The formation of Japan, they've obviously thrown bodies forward, but defensively, when they go to that 5, it's so now playing in the right in the 5, and the toe in the left in the 5, which is clearly anything but ideal.
Tactically complex.
Yeah, it has.
Definitely. I'm saying he should have took more advantage of this. Go on the ball.
Goalkeeper's cut, but nowhere near it. Rudiger is underneath it, so it went well over the bar, but that wasn't the most commanding of goalkeeping.
It's a chance for him, I tell you.
Yeah.
He gets up well and he just gets too much on it. If he just gets the slightest of touches, he's blocking there. Oh, would have been a bit polite there. Blocking, but he certainly stands his ground. He just gets too much on the header.
Japan supporters.
Seems like it's raining outside, so I don't think I'm going anywhere.
More than their German counterparts.
Also, go to the shop, but we ain't going to bother.
Itakura. Trying to slip.
Oh, what a ball!
Off his line.
Burrito on the right hand side, mention it again. Patrol on the left hand
fucking
side.
down, mate.
The ball, they end up in the floor and attack Japan.
Oh, where the cat is.
Lovely ball that was down that right touch line for Junya Ito.
Jerry, I'm going to come back for the Belgium game 7 o'clock. My ears fucking well. Corner, have it?
German corner. Gone over on that far side. Big ball delivery. Rudiger will come up again. I'm sure the referee will be a little bit wiser, I think, to the blocking off this time. In fact, he's having a quick word.
Rudiger would argue, of course, that he just stood his ground.
Oh,
yeah. By Junya Ito. Good delivery. Not what Germany need at this stage. So trying to cause problems down this left-hand side now. Gnabry causing problems for himself. Endo.
Free kick.
Fascinating character, Endo. He was delighted that he was one of the most physical players in the Bundesliga for a couple of years in a row. He said he wanted to banish the stereotype of Japanese players being deemed a little bit weak and not strong enough to be able to compete in Europe. He certainly has shown the way. He wants to dispel that myth. And statistics certainly back it up. That's a good touch. Asano still going.
2-1.
Unbelievable.
There's not going to be another upset, is there? Oh, talk to me about the run. What's Sheila doing on the right-hand side? I can't believe he's possessed and playing on one side, but it's brilliant. Absolutely sensational. And if Germany aren't careful, for the second time in 2 World Cups, they could be saying sayonara before the real business starts. What a finish it is. Brilliant run.
Well done, Japan. What a comeback.
Right into the roof of the net. Mentioned it beforehand. Has he looked lively since he's come on, or what?
Look at that reaction from Hansi Flick. He knows how precarious their position is. Lose today, it's Spain next.
It's just a long ball, but I need to see it again, but I'm thinking to myself, what's Shula's positioning? And the right back position, I need to see it again. It's just a long ball. Look, he's 2 yards deeper. What's his positioning? Shocking.
What a great touch that is from Asano. What a fantastic thumping finish.
I know, I sound as though I'm taking in momentum to finish, and I don't want to, and I'm not, because that is brilliant. Asano comes on, takes a great touch. None better than his final one.
We've got German journalists all around us throwing their arms up in exasperation.
Magic, isn't it?
Be friendly. Almost. There's still a few minutes to go. And Germany have been in positions like this before and come back. A wonderful football nation that have offered so much.
Crazy, mate. Crazy. Looks like another shock on the cards for the 2022 World Cup.
Not at all. And they've had one or two opportunities, maybe not clear-cut chances to go, not put the game to bed, but certainly get that second goal. They haven't done it. How many times we said it, Sam? You don't do that. Keep yourself in the game. Couple of chances, bang, 2-1.
Great ball in towards that penalty spot area. Brought down by Goetze. And then fucked away by Yoshida. A few nervous moments. There's quite a bit of time still to play here. Are you getting told off then?
No, he was asking if everything was all right. I think he was
worried about your reaction.
Yeah, I was a bit concerned that I was going over the top there at the goal.
Just visited by one of the security staff. Well, you've got a reputation, I think. There is a little delay here. Referees are now play on. Momentarily, a little bit of concern about the Japanese that there might be a VAR check. That isn't the case. There's a lot more concern amongst the German contingent behind us. Here is Minamino under pressure from Goetze.
Incredible second half. I mean, you talk about coaches making substitutions at the right minute. They are amazing.
Well, he's earned his call today, hasn't he?
Oh, not half. What are you asking? I mean, you just want them to make an impact. You generally put a substitute on, you want to change a game or make an impact.
He's done that all right.
3 minutes to go, mind you. On current form, we could be any amount of added time.
That is correct.
Yeah, I mean, could be another 10 minutes.
Japan, if they're going to steal a famous victory, they have never beaten Germany. They are 3 minutes and 15 seconds plus injury time. Away by Endo. It's not clear by Ito. It's a back six now at times for.
Yeah, it's difficult to be critical of Ito there, but he probably couldn't. I mean, it's just a long ball over the header. Schlotterbeck. And he's always struggling to get back. I mean, you've got to losing that goal at any level, but international level, the Germans, long ball, Schürrle's positioning.
Another problem here because Rudiger hasn't dealt with the long ball, and Ito's got it again, and Duran's in behind. He's been knocked down. The referee was looking at his assistant, waiting for him to make the call. He didn't. The Japanese once again on their feet.
You know something, Sam, and I might be wrong. My first reaction was he was looking for it. And you know something? He didn't need to get down. I don't think he needed to get down, which makes me think he might have a case, but I think he was looking for it.
Well, the referee only briefly paused for a review.
He does brilliant here, Sano, again, put his body in front. This is a touch there. Don't see the rest of it.
Yeah, well, they were very quick to wave on play.
Yeah.
So you would suggest that after a serious review, there was nothing that was worth overturning.
Again, you don't see that very often. Rudiger looking really uncomfortable.
He looked rattled.
Didn't he just? Asano getting in between him and the ball, using his body very, very well.
Matoma.
Jay, we've enjoyed this second half, haven't we?
It's been a cracking second half, and after a tepid first 45 minutes, really, it's burst into life. And it's not the first time we've seen that at this tournament, the tournament which has been full of drama already, upsets.
Not even a week old, this tournament, full of shocks.
Regular so far, and we're only on day 4. And for a full crew was wide of the left hand upright.
Just made a substitution. I think they're the Germans, the last one, was it? The young kid coming on, was it the Pico?
And they've slipped that under the radar because there was a
he's
chance
a young-
happening at the other end.
I'm sure I saw him just come on there, Sam.
Yeah, but there's interesting information about him.
Youngest.
Not the probably the most appropriate time to discuss it, but he is the youngest ever player to play the World Cup final for Germany. He's already the youngest scorer in Bundesliga history, the youngest player to score in the Klassiker, the youngest player to score in the Ruhr Derby, and the first 17-year-old to get 10 career goals in the Bundesliga. You could say he's a talent. 7 minutes of added time.
The Germans have been thinking it'd be a good time for him to his first World Cup goal. We've got 7 minutes to do it.
It was Gnabry who came off for him. Rudiger.
Well, what a carver. What a compete. Didn't see us coming at all.
That's last win at the World Cup was the opener against Colombia 4 years ago.
Crazy.
They managed to qualify through the group stages just about, and then went out to Belgium. Remember, Germany finished bottom of their group 4 years ago, and it was a national embarrassment.
Watch time on this video is going to be fucking shit, but
They were behind in a game against
Whatever.
Sweden down in Sochi. Yeah, I remember that was a free kick, and then Tony Kroos popped up deep into added time and came up with a
so we'll have 6 minutes of added time then. So we got 7 minutes. We've had 1 minute already. So.
just delayed what ended up being inevitable. But losing your opening game is not something that the Germans are used to doing. In fact, it's only the second time in a generation that that's happened. If indeed it does happen, there's still a long way to go. They're only in the second of 7 added minutes at the end of this game.
Yeah, so we're back with a Belgium game tonight. Belgium-Canada. Apparently Canada got a good side. You can have another shot tonight. Belgium are a good side.
1978.
Not as good as they used to be though, so you never know.
Oh, they're giving it away again.
Oh, not again.
And sprinting away.
Surely not. Let's see.
He's in support. They might do well just to keep hold of it here.
Yeah.
Endo's made a good run. Minamino wants it slipped into the penalty area. But that's just an example of how sloppy the Germans have been.
Oh, it was Kimmich, wasn't it? I mean, it's a shocking ball in front of Rudiger.
Rudiger.
And they probably could have and should have been more clinical there, Japan. I want 20 to 2v2.
Mukoko. Right, taken towards the near post. Goretzka's got it. And there is a screen for a penalty. And the Germans are surrounding the referee. Paul Krug is asking the question. Have a look at this, Ellie.
Ball comes in, he tries it across, he does it across. No, come on. Not for me, no chance. You see that just stands his ground and he goes down far too easily. I'm not checking that, are they? No, surely not.
No.
Surely not.
Even by some of the most recent standards, a spurious claim. Brown, blocked by Ito.
Okay.
Brown wants to fire it in again. Germany won, Japan.
3.5 minutes. And Germany get an equaliser at least. Also, got Spain in the next game.
Under the cosh, Rudiger trying to pull the hammer down on that. There's a goal kick. And they can hit them from that sort of range. We've seen that in the Premier League.
Yeah.
I know it's a dangerous thing to say, but if you're Japan, you're delighted with Rudiger hitting that from 35 yards. He maybe only 1 in 100 fly in, maybe even less than that.
Look at the faces of the German support.
Yeah.
Unimpressed.
Unimpressed yet.
I mentioned beforehand there has been a little bit of apathy about the tournament because of all the political issues in the build-up to the tournament. Sponsors have pulled out. Fans have been disappointed. There was a high degree of criticism actually from the media about the players not standing up firmer to the FIFA ban of the armband. Yeah. Here's a chance.
Oh, very close to an equaliser.
It was a whisker away from a German equaliser. Long ball stuff, but sometimes you have to go direct.
Absolutely needs must. When you look at the Japanese second goal, that's all it is. He actually keeps it down well, does everything right apart from hit the target. Clearly the most important thing, but it's not an easy one to take. And he does most of it well. Yeah, you look how Japan get their second goal, Sam. Effectively, there's nothing beautiful about that. It's just a long ball in behind.
Yeah.
Which Germany defend atrociously.
Endo. And smashed away by Minamino. Schlotterbeck. Oh, look at that. Asano putting pressure on Neuer to come out after firing into Schlotterbeck. Exactly what Japan needed at that moment.
Yeah.
Mitoma, who again has spent most of his time in this game defending as a left.
They've worked tirelessly, haven't they, Josh? They've worked tirelessly. I mentioned it earlier, Ito on the right-hand side. He's in the right-back position now. Such a threat in the first half.
It's going to be one of the biggest moments that Japanese football's experienced. Probably the biggest moment of the World Cup for a long time.
I'd say definitely.
Beating Germany.
2 big shocks in 2 days.
So much in terms of their football development will be significant. So is this, a free kick for Germany with Rudiger joining and Manuel Neuer coming to the party as well.
He could he?
Anything can happen at this World Cup.
Yeah, innit?
ITV. Always great drama. And there might be more to
Nice
come.
touch, Matterface. Nice touch.
The final minute of stoppage time. At the end of 90 minutes, Germany, who lost 1-0 to Mexico in their opening game in Russia, could be about to lose again, unless. Decent delivery, goalkeeper went up. This is Sula, blocked. And Endo celebrates that like he's won the World Cup. And we've played all 7 of the allotted minutes. It's out for a corner. Japan had at least 2 players down inside the 6-yard box.
He's right underneath us now, you know. He is. Oh, he's just taken off his head.
That was Yoshida, I think.
Oh.
Look at that reaction. That's what it means to the Japanese players.
Yeah.
Not about what to do yet.
Another Kimmich delivery. Goalkeeper's come and he's got a decent punch on that. A vital punch on that. We played nearly 8 minutes of added time. Schlotterbeck, the ball's out of play. The referee blows the whistle.
It's over. Japan win it.
Saudi Arabia and raise you Japan. Hansi Flick said yesterday he was a fan of Japanese football.
Well done for the Japanese. Right. We'll be back for the Belgium game later on. Most probably. Not guaranteed, but we should be back for the Belgium game. If you do watch this on the replay, give us a like, give us a subscribe, all that kind of business. Newport City Nightmares signing off. See you when I see you.
First time in their history in a terrific second half.